Go.
Good morning, people of YouTube.
This morning we're going to review a book called...
Charlotte's Web.
And what's the author?
I forget the author.
E.B.White.
White.
Who also wrote a book called...
Stuart Little?
Yeah, Stuart Little. So, do you know your favorite part of this book? Did you think about your favorite part of this book?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, let me read the back of it first. First, Wilbur was lovingly raised by a girl named Fern, but now he's a barn pig. He's bored and lonely until he meets Charlotte, the beautiful gray spider who also lives in the barn. Charlotte thinks of a wonderful way to save Wilbur from a pig's unhappy fate. Oh, what is a pig's unhappy fate?
Getting killed and turned into bacon.
Her clever plan will delight you in this famous story, Charlotte's Web.
Just saying, the pig isn't Charlotte. That's Wilbur.
And the little girl isn't Charlotte either.
See that spider? That is Charlotte.
So we got this book, I think we got it at a thrift store or something.
Yeah.
And I loved it because I read this book when I was a little girl. And when I was a little girl, they had a movie out of Charlotte's Web. It was an animated movie. And it was from 1973, and I found it on YouTube as well. And
it actually...
maybe you found it a little bit freaky.
Yeah.
But...
it's kind of freaky.
Yeah.
I
remember loving it.
I didn't
My
think
sister
it was
especially
freaky.
loved it. It was her favorite.
I didn't think it was freaky. I just thought that it just kind of... like it was only singing. There was no talking.
Yes, there was.
Barely, but like... just, she sings a lot, and her singing voice is kind of like the oldies.
And the oldies.
Yeah.
And then there's another movie in 2006, and it's really cute. But I highly recommend that you read the book first. First read the book, and then watch the movie.
We watched the movie.
No, we read the book first, and then we watched the movie.
But...
will you watch the movie at school?
No.
First?
Just saying, I'm going to tell you the story of me watching Charlotte's Web.
Oh, yeah. That's a sad story.
Yeah.
See, there's pictures in it, too, so it's kind of fun to read.
So what I did was, so I wanted to watch Charlotte's Web, and my mom said, yeah, sure, go ahead. Let's watch Charlotte's Web as a family. And then...
But unfortunately, our DVD player does not have a...
pause button.
So every time you press...
stop.
You have to start the whole
and
movie
I didn't know
again.
that. So then I, I paused it to go upstairs and get my stuffies. And then it...
and then she didn't have time to watch the whole thing because it was past her bedtime. It was too late.
Yeah.
So we had to have like 3 tries at watching the whole movie.
No.
Twice?
Yeah.
Okay. My favorite part of Charlotte's Web was when Charlotte wrote the first message, because that was exciting, and I like the guy who works at the farm dropped all the, what's his name again? Lurvy?
Lurvy dropped all the thing, and then
he dropped all of Wilbur's food, and he was like,
Templeton is a rat. Templeton is a rat.
Oh yeah.
He was like, this web thing is paying off.
Because he was getting lots of food. Right?
Yes.
The other thing I love about this book is that, okay, here's something that you need to find out if you're going to read Charlotte's Web. What happens at the end of each chapter that's similar at the end of each chapter? The same thing happens. And if you read it, comment below.
Can I tell them?
No, don't tell them. It's a secret. Maybe we'll do another video of what happens at the end of each chapter. Maybe we'll read.
I want to tell them.
No, it's going to be. They got to find out for themselves. They have to read the book. The other thing I love about Charlotte's Web is this little girl, Fern. She's a very mindful little girl.
Yeah,
right?
Because
why?
But they start to talk because they forget. The animals forget that she's there.
Why do they forget that she's there?
Because she's so quiet.
Because she's so quiet. And she's so mindful.
And she draws. She just sits there and draws Wilbur.
And what happens when you're quiet and mindful and you start to listen when you stop making noise, and you stop making noise in your head, and you stop making noise with your body, sometimes you can hear things that
Aren't really real.
well, well, they're real, but you can hear things that other people aren't listening to.
Just
like,
saying.
Like what? Animals
Mm-hmm.
communicating. And then she went home and she told her mom, blah, 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 this is what the animals are talking to each other. And her mom was like, are you crazy?
And then,
and took her to the doctor.
She took her to the doctor, and they said that her mind is just all blank, so then yada, yada, yada.
Her mind is blank. No, she's fine. She's just a very mindful little girl. And when you're mindful...
And she has a boyfriend.
No, they're just friends, kind of like you and William. But anyhow, that's Charlotte's Web.
Yeah.
Right?
We're going to do another video. We're going to do lots of videos today.
Of books that we love.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Bye.
maybe next one we do is
Oh.
Alan Tabbitt's.
Oh, and comment down below. Since we haven't found a name for our
channel. We haven't found
channel.
a proper name for our channel.
Please comment down below what you think our name should be. I thought of the randomizers, but
it's kind of random.
Because we do random things.
Okay. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye!